Hello everyone, and welcome back. It is once again a Genshin Manga Day. We're starting right back up with Chapter 4. I don't really have any announcements, I don't think. So I'll just jump into it. I guess I will say that, just to kind of give everybody a little bit of an idea of the timeline, the plan here, again, is I'm going to be reading the manga, then watching a couple things, including Winter's Night Lotso, and then after that, it's off to Sumeru. Before Sumeru, definitely, we need to read all of this, and so that is our goal for today. We're going to try to get through as much as possible, and I'll probably break it up into not exactly bite-sized, but manageable episodes. But to start with, Chapter 4, Surprise Finding. Oh, oh no! I was going to say off to a great start with this guy, but then I noticed the Hilly Churls. Oh, those guys are definitely not asleep. You can see the blood. Yikes. I'm not even going to dignify this man with a voice. I don't like him. He says, "I really meant it when I said you deserve something for your hard work. You started off as a despicable minion, but I freed you from your emotions and greed, then molded you into a masterpiece. You are strong. You are now strong, beautiful, perfect." I don't recognize that reflection in his eyes. What a beautiful sunrise, and he's ruining it just by being himself. What a character. Ooh. Oh, did he make a ghost robot? Not gonna lie, I'm a fan of ghost robots. Hello, little guy. You're adorable. I love your little mustache. Sorry, Mr. Krupp. I honestly have no idea what you're trying to say. Oh, the ghost robot is groaning at him. But do feel free to roam around and do whatever you like, so long as you're not following me around. Oh, whoa. That's a big jump. Okay. Here we are back with Jean and Lisa, meeting our mysterious friend for the first time after Amber was flying in a legal way, right? Let's see. Amber the Outrider. You're the one investigating the Black Fire incident with Sir Kaya, right? This lady is Jean. Ooh, she's got a title. Der Hohenzollern? Oh, Knight of the Dandelion. That's right. We've met at the city gates before. My name is... I know who you are. You're actually pretty famous in Mond. Oh my god, is this Amber's first time meeting her? I guess if, Amber's an outrider with the Knights of Favonius, she doesn't exactly have a reason to be meeting... I don't know if she is at this point the acting Grand Master, but she's at least second in command. But we know in the future that Jean makes coffee for Amber. She makes Amber's favorite coffee, doesn't she? So, no need to be so nervous, Amber. I'm sure everything will work out. She's the Master of Ordo Favonius, and answers to the Grand Master directly. The Knights respect her. The city folk hold her in high regards. I was there when it happened. My witness account can help hasten the search. Lisa's also there. She says, oh, what would a Lisa voice be? Hi there. This lady here is our resident librarian, Lisa. I asked her to help look for info. God, they all look so good in this art style. Look at Jean. She looks fantastic. And some help it was. 2 days of non-stop search without rest. Jean owes me a nice cup of lovely, sweet tea, don't you think? Amber says, okay, now that felt kind of weird. Lisa just has a way of saying things, doesn't she? In any case, I've placed the gathered information at the library. Ooh, that catches our new friend's attention, the Library of Mond. It may contain information about that man. Oh, who is this? My first guess would be to assume that it's the what is his name, Dottore? But that hair looks different, and he looks like he has a mustache. Definitely a Fatui though, tattoo on his hand. I'm curious about that shawl thing he's got going on. I guess it's just more Fatui symbolism, but it looks like a bunch of eyes. I'm only free at night since I have official duties during the day. I'm surprised to run into you at this hour. Wait, who's this? I am surprised that Amber's not getting in trouble for gliding while carrying someone. That's the biggest plot twist I've seen in this so far. Well, The Outrider has other duties in addition to routine scouting and finding out about that black fire thing. These duties include helping kids outside the city locate items like toys that they may have lost. She's covering for her, and she's hiding behind Amber. You can tell that she's not, I don't think she trusts her entirely, but I think she's starting to warm up to her. Lisa says heart. Lisa, I don't know how to make that as a noise. Something just like, no, she's got a lower voice. I don't even know. Jean says, well then, to the library shall we rally. But the files might help you in your search. I want to go there as well. Take me along with you. I guess if she wants to go, we're going. The library definitely has what I want to find. Just take me along with you. Jean's a little surprised. Decide now, Mond. Will you reject me again? Excuse me, wait. Reject me again? I mean, I know that she was saying earlier that, you know, they've turned her away, right? Oh, it's been a while since I read the earlier chapters. She had trouble getting at the gate, that's right. They did turn her away at the gate. Maybe that's what she's talking about. Otherwise, she has some ties to the city itself, which would be interesting. Well, the only problem is that we can't clean books with potions. Jean, be nice. What say you, Lisa? Potions won't be necessary. A little sunshine can sterilize the books. But I can certainly use some help. Sunning it is, then. I'll help sunning the books, too! Lisa's just smirking and laughing in all these panels. Welcome to the Library of Mondstadt. Oh, look at the Mondstadt windows! I took the liberty of annotating and classifying the information related to the incident. It should make your work easier. Please, take a seat. Oh, all right. Is she looking at me? I think they were talking about this whole sterilization thing, by the way, because our new friend is looking a little rough. She was saying something about, like, you know, don't come near me. No, actually, I've been thinking about. She was saying something about don't come near me, and I honestly forget if she was saying that just because she thinks she's cursed or if she actually has some sort of sickness. But Amber took it to mean that she had some sort of sickness, right? And she was saying, you know, whatever it is, I'm sure it's not bad. A little soap and water will fix it. You know, I'll survive helping you out. That sort of thing. She's not letting the girl push her away. But I was wondering about this because she was turned away at the gates because the guards thought she also might have the plague or something. And that reminds me of something that we read about in the game. What was it? Something, it was in an artifact set. I think it was in the Crimson Witch set. And it was talking about how... Was it Crimson Witch? It was talking about Sumeru, whatever this thing was, saying that Sumeru has a cure for a certain disease or something. And so I do have a little bit of an advantage knowing that you guys want me to read this before Sumeru for some reason. But I'm wondering if we'll see people from Sumeru come into play. Maybe people from the Academia, as the Mond team attempts to help this girl with whatever's going on with her. If she does have, maybe she's cursed and she has a sickness. Could be both. And so, or if they think that she has a sickness, not knowing about the curse. Either way, in both of those scenarios, they could bring in someone from Sumeru to try to help her, a doctor of some sort. But I only know of Baiju being a doctor. So I don't know of any doctors from Sumeru. Anyways, that's just some thoughts that I've been having, and I'm curious to see how it pans out. You've probably seen these already. Crime scene and examination reports. Eyewitness testimonies. Injury reports from the wounded guards. I've seen the scene myself, but they really gathered a lot of info here. Kaya never told me about other people working on the case. And the analysis of the victims. Lisa? Master Jean, actually, You've been trying to get to the bottom of this as well, right? No, I mean, yes! I've been doing that all day! 2 diplomats were killed in our lands. We still have no idea who did this, nor why. The rulers of Mond fear that the Fatui will use this as a pretext to push their agenda. We owe them a good explanation of what exactly happened. The rulers of Mond. Interesting note there. Most importantly, I won't let this happen in Mond again. I can't let this get any worse on my watch. I will help you whenever I can. Let's start by sharing intel that we have gathered. Sharing intel? Has no intel to share. I'll summarize what we've collected thus far. Regarding the serpent of black fire that appeared at the crime scene, also, where did our friend go? I don't see her in any of these photos. Yeah, I don't see her. She's not even here. I wonder if she's exploring the books, probably trying to do her own research. Witness accounts of local residents revealed that most actually saw the black fire taking the form of a dark serpent. Some even described a strange smell. It was not an elemental power we know of. Elements are neutral, but this black fire is most nefarious, devouring life like an avaricious monster. This fire clung to the guards it touched like a python, and then consumed them. Nefarious? Avaricious? Devouring? Consumed? This is written with some really weird words. Don't you like my word choices? Poor Amber just keeps putting her foot in her mouth. The black fire seemed to have a great hunger for anything living. Within a matter of minutes, the unfortunate victims were completely ravaged by the black fire and reduced to charred remains. There's our friend. I'm glad she's okay. She's listening to this, though, and probably feeling a whole lot of self-loathing, so let's hope we can address that soon. Though this dark flame gorged on living flesh like a beast, it took its time with the carriage, books, and papers. Look, they're still largely intact. Amber looks so startled. We should go through them before the Fatui returns to claim their property. I do have a question for the Outrider, Amber. Did Sir Kaya find anything? And Amber's thinking, oh no, he hasn't said a word to me. Well, he told me that he had a few ideas of his own, then he just ran off to do his own stuff. He treated me like a rookie. I see. Kaya does have some unexpected tricks that may help us out. So I guess we just know as much as you do. Amber feels really bad about all this. But she notices something. What is it? I've got it. Should I get you some backup? Don't worry, I can definitely take care of this. Sorry, girl, just stay with them for a while. I'll look for your thing when I get back. And she runs off. She's on the case. Oh dear. So, what are you looking for, girl? I can read these out if you don't understand the words. Honestly, this girl is adorable. Look at that little pouty face. Oh my goodness. There's no need to worry about me. Now Lisa's on this case, apparently. Really? I think she senses something interesting is going on here. Amber's looking through her own bag, it seems like. I think she's in her room. There's a Baron bunny on the desk. The man I met that night, he bore the mark of the Fatui. If those records were true, then he must have used that thing? I'm wondering what she could possibly know about that we don't know about yet. I'm wondering if she's thinking about a delusion. I don't know what the Fatui wants, but catching that man should clear things up. She's gonna go after him? Alone? Oh my god. I'm thinking he's a harbinger, right? Yeah, he's definitely a harbinger. We learned about that from Child in Lua. Amber, girl, you have no idea what you're about to sign yourself up for. Do I really need this for a scouting mission? Fine. Time to prove my worth. Amber, are you not taking your bow with you? Amber, you had better take your bow with you. I mean, I don't know. Oh my god, I'm so worried. She's fine. She's fine. We've met her in the game even. But goodness, girl. Never leave your weapon behind. Celestia's watching. Gotta show them what the best Outrider can do. Amber's on the move. I thought that was the chapter. Oh, she's asleep. Aw. Lisa. Jean took off her coat. Wow, I didn't know she could. Shh. It isn't easy for someone as wary and defensive as this little one to fall asleep like this. Let's try not to wake her. I love how they're both immediately so protective of her, even though they have no idea where she's come from, and they have no idea about her possible involvement in some things. They're very protective. Wait, this is definitely a new chapter. Why didn't I get my little chapter thingy? Aw, no, that's unfortunate. No title card. Moving on. She probably spent years wandering in the barren wastes. Poor little girl. Indeed. The disease cursed her. Ha ha ha! To a sad and bleak future. Sorry for laughing at your curse, girl, but... So they do... Okay, they definitely think that she has the disease. I wonder if we'll learn more about that. I really hope her stay in Mond will provide some respite from the suffering she has had to endure. She won't have to worry about bad weather or wild beasts here. She'll be loved, and may even find someone to love. Aw, Lisa. The fact that she immediately says she'll be loved, she has no doubts about it. That's actually really precious. Oh, dandelions! Dandelion message for the Dandelion Knight. The vision. It's reacting for some reason. Oh, hello. Okay, I guess that was the end of the chapter. Chapter 5 is Dangerous Grounds. This is Amber, I guess, watching some hilly trails. It's so close up. I'm sorry, that's so funny. Here she goes. She's on the case. She's running through the woods. She's found some tracks. Some strange footprints. She hears a noise. A good outrider must be sneaky. Is that dragon spine? Is that dragon spine? Is that dragon spine? I think it's dragon spine. Now, what do we have here? A secret hilly trail camp very close to Mond. Oh, look at those explosive barrels. Be careful, Amber. Aw, they're sleepy. Hilly trails usually don't camp this close to human settlements. They hid their tracks pretty well. Only a most skilled outrider could find this. Thank goodness I'm the best outrider there is. I think you're the only outrider there is, right? But I'm sure she's very talented. Tactical retreat. Sneaking away. I can't fight an entire camp by myself. A wise outrider doesn't start fights that she cannot win. The knights usually chase away the monsters that get too close, but a lone outrider can't do much. I still need to track down this weirdo, so I won't go back empty-handed. He's not a native of Mond. He couldn't have gone far if he isn't familiar with the local area. Hey, that looks really weird. That sure does. Is that a fake bird? I am conflicted. I love birds. Does this one count? Yes, it absolutely counts. I love this bird. Look at it. It's so cute. It's powered by something. It's definitely Fatui. I mean, obviously, look at that symbol. Do we think this is a delusion-powered bird? That feels a little overkill. It's probably just some sort of power core. Maybe reverse engineered from Ruin Guard power cores. The mark of the Fatui? Why is it here? Wait. These hilly trails look kind of weird as well. This smells fishy to me. My outrider senses are telling me to get to the bottom of this. Alright, let's do this. I thought she was going to pick up one rock and she's picking up 4. Locked and loaded, ready to go. They do seem very sleepy. Do you think these hilly trails were the ones that we saw at the beginning of the last chapter? Amber strikes! She throws a rock. She gets their attention, but doesn't seem to have hurt anybody. Just made a loud noise, I guess. The hilly trails are perplexed. That I see? Yo! Moshi Gusha. So they've sent one off to investigate the noises. Careful with those explosive barrels. They've shown them to us twice in shots. That means the third time they're probably going to explode. Hilly trail inspects the rock. Hilly trails watch the hilly trail inspecting the rock. Hilly trail is knocked out by, presumably, another rock. Oh dear. 2 more to go. This position has been exposed. I'll have to move. Yeah. The hilly trails are ready to go, but Amber's leaping away. Or swooping away, I suppose it says. They've lost her trail. She's readying herself to strike again. She's got one. She's got the other. Last one. fire time! Did she set the rocks on fire? Oh, that is so cool. I mean, if there's one thing better than seeing characters use their actual combat abilities that we know from the game in the game, like in Shadows Amidst Snowstorms when Bennett put down his ultimate and everyone stood on it, that was so cool. If there's anything better than that, it's seeing characters use their powers for abilities they don't have in the game. Oh, that's so cool. Don't think about using weapons, churl. Jeez, set the churl on fire. Oh no. Oh my goodness, look at that kick. Hey, how do you like a kick in the face? All enemies defeated. Phew. Let's see what we have here. It does bear the mark of the Fatui, but what is this exactly? That weirdo's definitely up to no good. This might be one of his traps or gadgets. I mean, it kind of looks like a bird, but at a closer angle, it also kind of looks like a grenade. I'm wondering if it's sort of a reconnaissance device that can self-detonate if need be. Concerning. I'll just look for more clues around here. Please don't tell me you put that in your pouch. I mean, the evidence is good, but I'm very worried it's going to explode on her. I think I heard something. Early trails are getting back up. She's surrounded. This isn't possible. I just knocked all of you out. And I'm all out of stones as well. This is why you should bring your weapon with you, Amber. Oh, ghost robot time. She looks horrified. Totally valid. Whoa! Where did this big guy come from? It just killed a churl with a single blow. This scouting mission just got a lot worse. I shouldn't have left my bow at home. Amber! Why did you do it, Amber? It's looking at me. I gotta run for it. Oh, chance. It got stuck in a crack in the ground. Run, Amber. Oh, never mind. It's throwing rocks at you, Amber. I hope I'm not too late. Jean! Oh my god, Jean! Was this what her vision was warning her about? How does that work? Either way, I'm just glad. I'm Jean, second in command of Order Favonius. Your fight is with me. And she has the Favonius sword. Of course she does. I'm really loving, let's go back a little bit. I'm really loving all these expressions we're getting from Amber. I love that the art style allows it to be super dynamic. So you can get these exaggerated features to convey emotion. Fun stuff. Wait. Looks like there's a little bit of an upload error. Let's go find where we left off. Robots. Jean has arrived. Title card? Title card time. Jean, she looks so beautiful. Chapter 6, Wind and Fire. Wow. Oh, that's actually gorgeous. Who is the artist of this? Oh, they did a fantastic job. What are you? What are you doing here? Can't you see this is a distinguished gentleman, Jean? Look at that mustache. They're fighting. Robot goes right. Jean dodges left. Hits a tree. Strike at an opening. Jean sees her chance. She strikes for the neck. I'm going to guess it's just going to reassemble. Ooh, no. Robot collapses. I would be worried it'd put itself back together, but it does look like the flames are out. By the 7. She moves so fast I couldn't even see a thing. From the sound of the creaky joints and the fire-based designs, I think I know how this thing was built. Now, I wonder if you'll tell me why you ran out of the library back then. And Amber makes a sound of pain. Oh no. Are you alright, Amber? I can take a look. Yeah, it's this! I came out here looking for clues and this is what I found. The mark of the Fatui. Ah, look behind you! What's happening to those broken parts? It's putting itself back together. Who is surprised? Amber, why are you surprised? Well, I guess this is kind of Amber's, not exactly origin story, but forgive me for calling you this, Amber. Kind of her rookie days, so she hasn't seen as much as she has by the time we meet her. Alright, Robot's back together. Robot is attacking. And in the name of... I think this is Jean using her E-skill. Oh, she took a blow, though. Outrider Amber, you're wounded. Don't mind me. I can take care of this. Bring that thing back to Mond as quickly as you can. Alright, Robot's reassembling. Amber has her orders. Jean's wound looks really bad, but I'd probably get in her way if I were to stay. Aye, aye, ma'am. Amber's off again. But the robot goes after her. What is it doing? That thing ignored Jean to chase me instead? It's trying to get what Amber found. And the chase is on. Run for it, Amber. You're the fastest outrider in Mondstadt. You can do this. Take that. My attack didn't even make a dent. Amber, toss that thing. No way. This clue may be the only lead we have. I won't lose to this tin can. The burned paper said that the evil eye gives off the aroma of mist, grass. The burned paper said that the evil eye gives off the aroma of mist grass upon use. Jean, the burned papers mentioned something about the smell. The special smell of the Fatui device. You could use anima to blow it away, maybe? The black fire incident gave off the very same smell. I won't throw anything related to the Fatui. It's the only lead we have. I love how they're having this whole conversation as they're dodging attacks. Oh no. Amber fell. Jean attacks again. Amber! About those burned papers. Face me, you beast. Trying to get the robot's attention. And all of a sudden we're back with Lisa. Lisa, can you fix the papers? It seems that our dear Amber left after reading these papers. Did they seriously give her an ara ara? I mean, if anyone were to say such things, it would be Lisa, wouldn't it? It seems that our dear Amber left after reading these papers. The details... Oh, this is a flashback to when Jean was back there. The details do match the witness accounts of the Black Fire, but why would the Fatui... The evil eye... Its previous owner was Diluc's father? Wait, what? Wait... Oh, that drawing! I was looking at that. I was wondering, what on earth is that supposed to be? Don't tell me. Is that a glove? So, this thing that Amber has, it can be worn? Oh my god, it can be worn on a glove? You don't say. But wait, if that's the thing that's on Diluc's glove... Diluc, you hate the Fatui. What are you doing using a Fatui device? But if it was on his glove, how on earth did this guy get it so quickly? Or wait, maybe it wasn't even Dottore who put that thing there. But... Diluc? No, I doubt it. I'm wondering if maybe the evil eye has some sort of self-powered reconnaissance mode, like we were talking about earlier, where he can kind of detach it from the glove and send it out into the world to do spy-type things. But then... Those hilly trails were definitely, there was something off about them, right? So we think that Dottore did something to them. But then I guess, yeah, Diluc could have sent it there because he wants to spy on Dottore. Is this the same evil eye? How did Diluc send it there? Did Dottore send it there? How did he get it? If he did, let's just keep reading and find out. The evil eye. Its previous owner was Diluc's father? Jean looks so shocked. Then this case... might involve Diluc. You don't say. I'm wondering if he'll get involved. Master Diluc? Also, why does this girl seem very attentive to this fact? Does she know Diluc? Does she know something about this evil eye thing? Master Diluc? Owner of the biggest vineyard of Mond? His father's the one who did it? Jean's still fighting the robot. No, his father already passed away. But... Oh, robot's getting stronger. I've sent Lisa to Diluc's manor. Yeah! Amber, run! Amber's not gonna do that. She's gonna provide backup. Hey, blockhead! You want this? Then let's play fetch. She just yeets the thing. It's looking more like a beetle from this angle. I have respect for beetles, but they are not as cute as birds, in my humble opinion. Robot immediately goes after it right into the barrels. Now's our chance, Jean. All right, Amber, let's blow those barrels up with our wind and fire. Ah, chapter name drop. He looks so cool with the light glowing on them. Oh, and she doesn't have... I was wondering how she was going to do it because she doesn't have her weapon. But Amber's igniting Jean's swirl. That's so cool. When in doubt, blow it up, right? One hopes that this will do damage considering the thing is made of metal and ghost fire, but theoretically... That should take care of this thing. Time to head back to town and report this incident. Then we can join Lisa in the library and... What are you trying to do, Amber? I'm trying to look for more clues! Amber's so happy to be able to investigate again. Oh, she's rummaging in the wreckage, is she? She's definitely showing her character to Jean. I think Jean will approve. Girl is possibly running away. Ugh, finally got away from those people. I'm counting on you to investigate the matter regarding Master Diluc. Oh, that's right. If Jean went to Amber and Lisa went to Diluc, there's no one watching her. I don't think I can just turn down a request from Jean. I was planning to take this little girl out to shop for a new dress. What a real shame. Managed to sneak my way out when that woman left. This drawing should be that thing. These would be the clues I'm looking for. That thing? I mean, this is definitely a whole new object that we haven't seen before. Almost looks like a lantern, but not quite. Looks like it has a snake on the top, which would track with all the snake stuff we've been seeing. I love just the writing on these pages. Looks so cool. Some sort of device, I guess, built by Dottore, or that he's investigating. But I don't know how to read this. Hey there. Kaya! Have we met before? Somewhere close to the city gates, perhaps. And you just came out from our library. Oh, and there's no one there to vouch for her either. What is this guy planning? Don't mean to intrude, but may I have the pleasure of learning your name? Oh, yes! We need a name, we need a name. Okay, this is totally a new chapter. Where's my chapter card? Oh, this dear website. It's okay, we'll just keep reading. We'll find it out eventually. Are these? Oh, they're Cecilia's. These Cecilias are beautiful. You can't find them anywhere but at Star Snatch Cliff. They're known to enjoy windy weather and can also survive harsh winters. What an awesome garden. Diluc, is this your garden? Whoa. Why haven't I seen this before? You didn't come all the way up here to give me gardening lessons, I suppose. Tell me, what's the reason of your visit? Where on earth are they? This is gorgeous. I want to go there. Well, trust me, I wanted to stay at the library, but everyone is so busy right now, so I felt a bit lonely. How about doing me the favor of your company, Mr. Diluc? Let me be clear. Despite what all of you may think, I have nothing to do with that incident. Kaya already questioned me about this before. Oh, that's right, he did. Well, actually, we found new clues. And I'm afraid that this case has everything to do with you now. The evidence found after the carriage explosion of 2 days ago let us think that the same culprit was behind what happened to your father 3 years ago. Diluc is very interested in this information. How did you find out about this? It was supposed to be secret. Never mind. Jean told you about it, didn't she? She did, but I want to hear more from you. All I want is to solve this case quickly so we can all go back to our lives. Nothing more. That's why I need you to tell me, Mr. Diluc. What exactly happened 3 years ago? Please do share. Here we go, Chapter 7, Dusty Chest. And these guys, they're just judging everybody. They disapprove of everything. Except in the background, it's all Kaya. Oh, that's right, Amber also disapproves of Kaya. Oh no. We found the anti-Kaya fan club. The Kaya anti-fan club? Don't mean to intrude, but may I have the pleasure of learning your name? This guy, he's a knight. Ugh. Well, cat got your tongue. Don't look at me with that eye, Kaya. I'm nothing but a lost wanderer, sir. Unworthy of your precious time. With that dreadful incident that just happened 2 days ago, it's only natural to investigate folk who walk around the city, am I right? What about you, little wanderer? Tell me, when did you arrive in Mondstadt? Is that Amber's foot? Please tell me that's Amber's foot. On one hand, I'd be very pleased if it was the girl's foot, but I'm thinking it's Amber, because look at the boot. He absolutely just freezes and Amber's laughing at. That's such a good panel. Sir Kaya, I hope you weren't bullying my friend, were you? Hey, my bad, Amber. Then, Could you please introduce your lovely friend to me? Of course! Her name is... And yet she has no idea. She's gonna make up a name on the spot. Come on, tell him! Huh? Well... Oh! Wait! I literally... If this is... I don't know how to say her name. Coley? How do we say this girl's name? I'm just gonna assume... If it ends with an I, we're in Mondstadt. She possibly has ties to Mondstadt. I'm going to assume you ignore the A, you pronounce the I. So, Coley? I don't know if I like it. I'm just guessing here, but I'm gonna roll with it. Here's the thing. I literally have this character. I can't believe I didn't recognize her. I guess she's like 10 years younger than I expected her to be, but the green hair, the purple eyes. Oh, she has such a cool design. Well, my name is Coley. I don't like it. I'm gonna say Coley. Well, my name is... Oh god, I'm second guessing myself. Okay, I'm going to look it up. Give me 1 second. Okay, internet says Coley, so that's what we're going to roll with. Final say. Well, my name is Coley. Kaya, great timing. I need to talk to you about the new clues in our case. Hey, in the end, did you find what you were looking for? What? Oh, yeah. Yet. Not yet. Huh? Amber's confused. I love all of Amber's faces. They're so good. She's so adorable in this comic. Lisa found out similar combustion marks on another incident that happened 3 years ago, which is related to Diluc. For this reason, we suspect that he may be involved in our case as well. And just like that, we're back with Lisa and Diluc. Nope, we're not. This incident. Diluc was celebrating his coming of age on the day it happened? Oh. Oh no. Oh, it just gets worse, doesn't it? I'll tell you only once, so listen carefully. Not fun memories to dredge up, is it? Oh my god! Baby Diluc! He's so smiley! Oh, that's his dad! Okay, I'm gonna read. Don't worry. Feel free to stop by our winery anytime, and we'll drink together to our heart's content. How generous of you, Mr. Krapus? Makes me think of crepes. Krepus? Oh, that makes me think of creeps. We'll say Krapus. How generous of you, Mr. Krapus. Let's get going, Diluc. We should head back home before it starts raining, don't you think? Yes, father. Oh my god, he's adorable. Oh, wait. Is that nightly filigree? Ooh, mysterious. Excuse me. The lady forgot this when she was tidying up her documents earlier. Oh, what is it? This document certainly holds the biggest clue to our I don't even know who's saying this. Oh god, every time I see this man's face, I see his eye. Oh yeah. Oh god, I need to read his story sometime soon, don't I? This document certainly holds the biggest clue to our investigation so far. 3 years ago. Here we go, we're really jumping around. Cheers! Congrats, Master Diluc. You're an adult now. Come on, have a drink. Thanks, but I'll pass this time. Say no to peer pressure, guys. Right, I forgot you were still on duty. Oh, is he with the knights? Yeah, look at the symbol on his back. He's totally with the knights. Ooh, evil Fatui bird. Hey, be careful. Okay, so some guys are loading boxes onto a crate. This guy is snooping. Fatui bird gets onto the shipment. Diluc's driving the shipment. Oh no. I wanted to become a knight too when I was your age. However, I wasn't fit for the job. The gods also had other plans for me. But you've succeeded where I failed. The Knights of Favonius are lucky to count someone as brilliant as you among their ranks. Aw, supportive dad. That's really nice. Please don't belittle yourself, father. You contribute to Mondstadt as much as the Knights, but in a different way. You're right! I know I am. Oh, does he have his doubts? Well... Diluc, I'm so proud of you, my son. I guess you won't need this anymore. What? Wait, what? So was Diluc using that before, or was his dad going to give it to him? Because I recognize that. That's his glove, which is probably the thing, right? The evil eye they were calling it? Okay, confirmation though that the bird thing and the evil eye thing are completely separate things. At that time, if I realized sooner that something was amiss... Wait... Are these enemies being drawn by that evil eye thing that's on the carriage? If I was stronger... Oh no. Father! Then none of this would have happened. Oh my gosh. Whoa! The chains! Just like what Diluc was using later. Oh, it looks so cool. Look at that magic circle. I love magic circles. Oh my god. Okay, so he's driving the carriage. The evil eye thing is there. Probably attracting these monsters. Isn't that the dragon that we saw in like the prologue? So he tries to fight it off. You can see he's all scuffed up. He says, if I was stronger, this wouldn't have happened. Everyone else is dead. His dad fights it off? Wow, chains it down. That power. Ow. Oh, the little evil eye thing is up to no good up there. It's amping up its power in order to agitate the dragon. The dragon's attacking. Going after Diluc. Oh, because he's right underneath the thing. Oh, and his dad just gets and immediately jumps in front of him, doesn't he? And then... Great job. You managed to defeat it. Now we... Hey, Father? Oh, no. We came to help. Are you alright? Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm wondering... Okay, is his father just vanishing? Or is it just that we can see what's behind him? Because he's slightly transparent. Anyways. I'm wondering if Kaya and Diluc have had their falling out yet at this point. Oh my god, look at him, he's so little! Kaya is over there. Diluc's having a great day though, isn't he? Everything happened so fast. Why? Why couldn't I do anything to stop it? Father... And the knights arrived too late. Oh, do you think this is where his whole thing about the knights being so inefficient came from? Because they arrived too late? Oh my god. We suffered a tragic loss. So, Diluc's father was killed by Ursa? Is that what really happened? Yes, I saw everything with my own eyes on that day. Did you though? Did you though? Sorry. But didn't you just say that Diluc's father defeated Ursa? Then, why did he... Actually, his power backfired on him. Oh, Kali, you're revealing your hand. Careful with what you say. Sorry, sir, I got ahead of myself and assumed things. Pay me no mind. Good cover. Is that so? Oh, I don't like that dark shadow. She seems really scared. Kaya, you're scaring the kid. Was this also written in that report? You seem to know a lot. That's what happens when you rely on powers that aren't your own. In this world, everything comes with a price. Just a hunch. Is this why you left Order Favonius? That was for another reason. Really? Oh god, what else could have happened? But it seems like Lisa's on the same track that... So what actually killed him was his power backfiring? But... So then what happened between this and this? Because chains are breaking, and then there's blood. I don't see any more chains. I also don't see the dragon dying, but I also don't see the dragon flying off. But also, didn't that Fatui guy claim that he killed this dragon? So maybe the dragon did survive? Okay, I just need more details. Let us continue on. Chapter 8. Final clue, you don't say. Diluc's in a building now. Right, I think I know something about it. What? There was a time when I hid in the cupboard at headquarters to scare my grandpa. Great start. Oh my god, baby Amber! Hey, she's adorable. My grandpa was a highly respected outrider, and since work kept him busy, he barely had time to play with me. I decided to sneak into the office and hide myself in the cupboard, patiently waiting for him to come back so I could scare him. However, Grandpa never showed up on that day. Oh no. Other people used the office instead. This incident cannot be disclosed to the public. My father gave his life to save us all. We can't just pretend that his sacrifice never happened. Besides, there's no way we can lie about the reason for his death, can we? Ordo Favonius will lose all credibility if people were to discover that this incident had been settled by a mere businessman. They won't trust us to protect them anymore. What are they talking about? So this might be why Diluc split from the oh, a mere businessman? Fame and glory shall benefit the living. The dead have no use for them. What is this? Who is this? What is that ring? Is this one of the rulers of Mondstadt that Jean mentioned earlier? A lord, maybe? But no, he wouldn't have any business bossing around the Ordo. Is this the Grand Master? Boosting the prestige of Ordo Favonius can benefit Mondstadt in many ways. If your father was still alive, we would have welcomed him into our ranks, just like he dreamed of in his youth. Too bad he's no longer with us. I don't like this guy. They definitely don't want us to like this guy, but yeah, sure enough, I don't like him. Oh, neither does Diluc. Oof. Fine. Don't consider me a knight anymore. Don't you dare forget. Mondstadt exists thanks to people like my father. Oh, he's angry. I did my best not to get caught. After that, the people in the office left one by one. I feel like this clue is leading us nowhere. Hey, it's the map! Oh, this is Jean's office before it was Jean's office. Look at the map! I recognize that map. I bet the Fatui are all behind this. I heard rumors about weird experiments being carried out in their facilities. But to think that they'd have such poor taste. What's written on it? Well, let me see. It says that you seem awfully interested in this document, little wanderer. I'm sure you know more about this document than we do. Kaya, be nice. Hey, Sir Kaya, stop bullying my friend. My friend, the Fatui, they injected something into her body. I think we could save her if I knew what was on that paper. Oh, the classic "it was my friend" move. They totally... She's talking about herself, isn't she? They injected something into her body, didn't they? Oh, Collei. You're going to help her, right? You need to help. Yeah. She was just talking about herself, wasn't she? Her final attempt to escape death, huh? You came all the way to Mondstadt to help your friend? Whoa, you're so kind. I have newfound respect for you. Yeah. Actually, this paper was written in an ancient language. I doubt anyone can read it, except maybe Lisa. Sorry, I can't read this either. Oh no. But don't worry. Oh no, look at Collei. Look at Jean. I do know so- This is exactly what I was talking about. Not the way that I expected, but this is perfect. I know someone who does at Sumeru Academia. I'll send my teacher a request. Really? Ooh, Lisa's teacher. Who could that be? Oh. I don't think it'll be any of the known playable characters. I'm trying to think of any known playable character from Sumeru Academia, older than Lisa. Ah, jeez. Lisa's like an adult character. I don't know if there's any people older than her except for like Xianyun. And the Archons, of course, but I don't think she's just going to summon the Archon. Let's see, who else? Oh, I know, Barzon's at the Academia. They could bring her in, but I don't know if she's Lisa's teacher. I guess we're about to find out. Yay! Your friend is saved! And she gives her a hug. I'm so glad that Amber is so affectionate. Great. finally got the clue I was looking for. Yeah, right. She looks terrified though. Is it because of the hug? Is it because she'll have to wait? Is it because she's just is uncomfortable with everyone kind of knowing what's going on with her? Hang in there, Kale. Kaya, are you pouting over there? You look... It says that he's suspicious of her. He looks very doubtful. Sorry to ruin the mood, but I have some bad news to announce. The Fatui will pay us an official visit in 3 days. We received a letter from them. They probably want to investigate the cause of the incident. Or, rather, identify who is to blame for it. I left the remains of the device that Amber found to the other knights for this very reason. And guess what? I've been told that a huge number of similar devices were sighted everywhere in town. Oh, wow. Whoever it is, they will most likely strike during Ludi Harpastum. Do the most damage. Right? That would really take the cake. I love how Lisa's just always posing whenever she has a quip to make. Also, look at her little mini Lisa's not smiling. First time we've seen her not smiling in this, I think. It means that we need to catch the culprit of the Black Fire incident within the next 3 days. I'll join you. I'll take care of that culprit. I have my own clues on how to deal with them. Alright, we'll do our best to support you. Yeah, I can assist you in this task! Actually, I have other plans for you, Amber. Search missions are your forte, right? Yes, they are! Kale, you can help us out too! Well... what is this? What is this glance between Kale and Lisa? What is this? What are you guys plotting, everybody? As the festivities of Ludi Harpastum have already begun, I'll enlist the help of the other knights on this matter as well. For the sake of the townfolk, we cannot let anything ruin the festival. Knights, I'm counting on you all. Will Ludi Harpastum go without a hitch? Find out in the next episode. Oh, back to this guy. Are we at the first page, though? It looks like we are. So, what do you think? An hour? Is an hour good? I'm thinking an hour is good. Just because these things take a long time to edit, as we've mentioned before, and I want to get these up within a reasonable amount of time. So, sorry for this one being a little bit shorter than the first one, but we are going to end here. I am hoping to have the next one up pretty quickly after this. So that's why it's going to be a little bit short. Sorry for the maybe a little abrupt ending there, but this is a good stopping point, I feel. We have 3 days to save Ludi Harpastum so that those bugs don't summon an army of monsters and destroy the entirety of Mondstadt, killing everyone in the process. That's the goal! No death, no destruction. Yay. In the meantime, though, that is the end for this episode. We got through several chapters, actually. I'm very pleased. They were some really good chapters. Oh my god, I'm so enjoying getting to see a lot of our knights doing their knightly business, a lot more of their characters. I'm really enjoying the art style and everyone's expressions, especially Amber and Kale. I want them to be best friends. They're so cute. Oh my goodness. I'm worried that Kale is kind of like a ticking time bomb, but probably not. I'm hoping they can help her before anything comes to a head, but I have a feeling that it's going to get worse before it gets better, which concerns me. I'm a little concerned, worried, curious about Kaya's plans here. I'll take care of that culprit, Kaya. Kaya, stop scaring the child. But we'll see how it all pans out, I guess, in the next episode or two. And for now, that's the end of this one. So I hope you enjoyed, once again, this little manga interlude. Sumeru draws ever closer. I'm excited to see who Lisa's teacher is. And hopefully all that and more in the next one. For now, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Bye now!